Hi friends, we're back with you and we hope that you enjoyed the book reading of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. If you didn't hear the book story or your parents didn't read it to you, then you can click right up there and it will go to me reading the story to you guys. But if you have already read the story, if you have already listened to the story, you know the story, then you can do our next activity. Make sure you get a parent's permission before you start gathering up all those materials that you need. So the first thing you're gonna need is a cookie sheet. I line mine with foil because my cookie sheet is not very pretty. We need some flour, about a cup, no more than a cup. You probably need a lot less. And what else do we have there, Gentry?
1 stick of a chopstick, an unsharpened pencil, and a paintbrush.
Oh, good job. And it's okay if your paintbrush breaks. We are using stuff that we already have at home because we can't go outside right now. Right, Gentry? So we're trying to make the best of what we have. So we are ready to do this activity with you guys. All right, we have our ingredients here. We're gonna shake some of this flour, and Gentry's gonna help flatten it out. Make it nice and smooth.
And make sure there's no spaces without flour.
It may not happen. This is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
So now our flour is flattened out. You can't see any of the foil underneath. And what we're gonna do right now, because we were reading Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is all about the what?
Alphabet.
You're right, it is about the alphabet. So first thing we're gonna do, and parents, the reason we're gonna use our finger is because fine motor skills, we want to use our finger first before we're using any instrument. So we're gonna use our finger and write A, B, C. So Gentry's gonna do that now. And while she's doing that in the flour, you can write it as big or as small as you can. If you are a younger child or early learner and you just wanna write circles or smiley faces or squares, practice your shapes, that is all right too. You can even just do some squiggles and squaggles and things like that. Okay, the first word that your child should really learn how to spell is their own name. It is what's pertinent to them. It's important to them. You can start out at like age, really when they start talking, saying what letter does your name start with, even if they don't recognize the letters just yet. They love to know that their name starts with a letter. And Gentry is going to use the pencil on the eraser side. The reason we're using the eraser side is so that the foil, the other side will break the foil. So we're going to use the eraser side, and she's going to write her name. G, what comes next? E, N, T. We want to have fun with this activity, and we're just experimenting with different things. It's also important that we have different tactile things. This translates a lot better for their brains. This time we're going to use the paintbrush. And this time I just want you to draw a square, Gentry. Can you draw a big square using the paintbrush?
Can I color in this square?
Sure. She is coloring in that square. Let's see how that looks. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. This is, again, strengthening all of those little muscles in the hand to be good writers.
To the middle of the maze.
You made a maze? Oh, that's a good idea, to make a maze. And you can have fun making swirls and twirls, letters, shapes, numbers. Just any old thing. It really is just as simple as that. You can allow them to play here as long as they want. It can be 2 minutes, it can be 15 minutes. It really doesn't matter. It's up to the child as to how long that they're going to play here. I hope you have fun. Don't forget to celebrate today.